Hello, wonderful bookish family, and welcome back to Coffee Over Apples. My name's Steph, and I'm super excited, as always, to give to you the monthly announcement for the books that were chosen for the two book clubs that I'm a co-host of. One of them being the Host Club, which is a monthly manga book club, and the other one being the Interstellar Book Club, which is a monthly sci-fi book club.
It could change the world. Only though.
As always, I will let you know who the co-hosts are, who will be hosting for the month, what date and time that will be, and a synopsis of the books that were chosen. Each of these book clubs has a Twitter account where you can follow us, and a Discord in which people come and just chat about all the goodness of both of these genres, so please come and check us out. The first club that I'm going to talk about is the Host Club. This is a manga book club in which me, along with my wonderful co-host, choose two different series of manga to focus on each month. The first manga that we usually choose is 3 volumes of a more popular manga, while the second one that we choose is 1 volume of a lesser known manga in order to spread a love of manga. This changes to different genres selected by the host, but we do have a section in the Discords in which you can join and give us some book recommendations. My lovely co-hosts for the Host Club are Nana from Lit Nana, Preet from the Bookish Nook, Kitty from Kitty Chomp, and Rachel from Let Me in the Library. For the month of March, we will be hosting on Nana's channel, and Nana has selected for us 2 manga. The popular manga that Nana has chosen for us is Gokushufudo, which is Way of the House Husband, and we are going to be reading volumes 1, 2, and 3. Now, I've never read these manga before, so I'm going to be reading a lot of the synopsises today off of Goodreads. So, Gokushufudo is about... This actually looks really funny right off the bat because we've got this like guy on the cover who looks like he might be gangster, mafia, yakuza type, but he's wearing an apron and he's shopping for groceries. So, Tatsu, an infamous and feared yakuza boss nicknamed the Immortal Dragon, retires from crime to become a house husband, and so that he can support Miku, his Kyariyaman wife? What does Kyariyaman mean? I will look that up in a second. The episodic series depicts a variety of comedic scenarios, typically wherein Tatsu's banal domestic work as a house husband juxtaposed against his intimidating personality and appearance, and his frequent run-ins with former yakuza associates and rivals. Okay, so it sounds like he's quitting the gangster life in order to just be a regular stay-home husband, take care of the house and his wife, and he keeps getting pulled back into the mafia scene because once you're in, it's hard to get out. I get that. What is a kyariyaman? Oh, kyariyaman, careerman. Japanese term for career woman. Okay. Totally get that. So his wife is going to be more the breadwinner, and he's quitting the gangster life in order to stay home and take care of the home while she's off on business. That sounds really funny. So I'm looking forward to reading the first 3 books in that series in the month of March. The other manga that we will be reading is My Brother's Husband. So we will be reading the first volume of My Brother's Husband, and the synopsis off of Goodreads is: Yaichi is a work-at-home suburban dad in contemporary Tokyo, formerly married to Natsuki, father to their young daughter, Kana. Their lives suddenly change with the arrival at their doorstep of a hulking, affable Canadian named Mike Flanagan, who declares himself the widower of Yaichi's estranged gay twin, Ryoji. Mike is on a quest to explore Ryoji's past, and the family reluctantly but dutifully takes him in. What follows is unexpected and heartbreaking look at the state of a largely still closeted Japanese gay culture, how it's been affected by the West, and how the next generation can change the preconceptions about it and prejudices against it. You know, I was getting ready to say that because although I feel like in the West it's very popular and common to hear people discuss and enjoy yaoi and yuri, which is boy love and girl love, in manga. It's not something that's really widely accepted within Japanese culture itself. So it's like a subgenre of Japanese culture that's become more acceptable outside of Japan than within where it's originated. So this sounds like something really important and something that I am really looking to discuss with you guys in the live show. So we will be hosting the live show over on Nana's channel, Lit Nana, on March 28th, and that is going to be at 9 a.m. PST, which is also 12 p.m. EST and is also 10:30 IST. We hope to see you guys there, and we hope that you will come and join us in the Discord, because we also do a bunch of watch parties. So we've been doing just about once every month or so, hosting a watch party in which we kind of watch the anime version of one of the mangas that we read the previous month, and so far it's been a lot of fun. So please come on over and join us. The next book club that I'm going to talk to you about is the Interstellar Book Club. This is a sci-fi club that I run along with my wonderful co-hosts, Melody from Strawberry Lemon Books, Jessa from Gabbin' with Jessa, and Max from Max Reads. Every month, we choose a different sci-fi book to focus on, and throughout the beginning of the new year, we have been focusing on a series read-along. This is the first full series read-along that we've done, and we are super excited to read the final installation of the Wayfarer series. So this is book 4 that is being released in the UK on February 16th. We will be reading this in March. It is The Galaxy and the Ground Within. Now, we have been gushing over almost every Becky Chambers book that we've read so far, so I'm very excited about this. At the point of recording this video, I am starting the third book. I am starting this video before the live show for the third book, and I'm highly anticipating it to be a 5-star read. One thing I do have to say is that the perspectives in each of these books have been completely different, and it's touched on so many different contemporary topics. So the fourth book could go anywhere. It's kind of like, I feel like you could potentially jump into the series at any book, possibly without having read the previous books, and still get something out of it. However, it's probably a good idea to have at least read one or two of the previous other books, so you can kind of understand the world building that's going on, because it's very intricate and very delicately, cohesively done. So my hat is off to Becky Chambers 110%. But we will be hosting the live show for The Galaxy and the Ground Within on Max's channel in March. So I'm going to read you the synopsis off of Goodreads for this, because like I said, I can't just tell you what the series is about, because every book is so different. So here is the synopsis. With no water, no air, and no native life, the planet Gora is unremarkable. The only thing it has going for it is a chance proximity to more popular worlds, making it a decent stopover for ships traveling between the wormholes that keep the galactic commons connected. If deep space is a highway, Gora is just your average truck stop. At the 5-hop one-stop, long-haul spacers can stretch their legs, if they have legs, that is, and get fuel, transit permits, and assorted supplies. The 5-hop is run by an enterprising alien and her sometimes helpful child, who work hard to provide a little piece of home to everyone passing through. When a freak technological failure halts all traffic to and from Gora, 3 strangers, all different species with different aims, are thrown together at the 5-hop. Grounded, with nothing to do but wait, the trio, an exiled artist with an appointment to keep, stop, you know I'm a sucker for artists in books, a cargo runner at a personal crossroads, and a mysterious individual doing her best to help those on the fringes, are compelled to confront where they've been, where they might go, and what they are or could be to each other. Stop it, Becky Chambers. Breaking my heart every single time. I love her so much. This kind of sounds like that trope of like, what is it in mystery thrillers? Or maybe it was just that one Ruth Ware book, where everyone's like stuck because of the snow or stuck at an exit, right? It's very common in thriller books, I think, but this is not a thriller series by any means. It is very much a reflection on contemporary culture and relationships and humans' relationships around the world in relation to our meanings of purpose and whether the universe should be seen as whether the world should be, if at all, seen within a human-centered lens, or what that lens should be rightfully comprised of when taking into account other species developments. And it's just fantastic, amazing. I'm super excited, and this sounds completely different from all the other books, so feel free to jump in whenever you want to. I'm so excited for this. So we are hosting the live show on Max's channel over at Max Reads, and this is also going to be on March 28th. However, it is going to be at 3 p.m. EST, which is also 8 p.m. GMT. So definitely come and join us with it. This is the last book for this series read along, and then next month we will be going back to just reading one book in a series or a standalone sci-fi and continuing with a different book in every month. We're also looking to consider much more group picks that are being suggested by people inside the Sci-Fi Club. So if you would like to suggest a book for us to pick, please join us in the Discord. We even recently started a channel in which people are talking about research or homework help and stuff like that. So it's really fun getting to geek out with everyone and talk to everyone about what they are working on at the time. We also have a Twitter account, and the Discord will be linked down below. Okay guys, that is it for this announcement video. I post videos every Wednesday and Saturday, along with the links for all of the hosts mentioned for both of the clubs will be in the description below. I'll catch you next time. Bye!
What's it making, Mr. Wonka?